Hi, Cancer. This is Just with your November 2020 general reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Cancer, I see some of you got it bad, real bad, real bad. Sidebar, some of you could definitely have to get someone out of jail, or you are trying to take someone to court or put them in jail. This may have something to do with child support, have something to do with child support, a divorce that could be pending, that sort of thing. But others of you, be careful. Money is not everything. You may be doing all kind of things because you are obsessed with something. You have some form of obsessions, and it's not healthy at all. And you may look back and say, "Damn, I lost friends, family members, all because of this." It could be a person. It could be because you were so focused on wanting and getting something. You look behind and you may feel like you're all alone, or now you're having to get yourself out of something, and the only person you can count on is yourself. So it's kind of a sobering moment for some of you out there. These are the cancers that I'm picking up on. And for some of you, be careful with going down a path with someone that you know they are not ethically sound, because you might get caught up in it later down the line, because karma is here. I'll say again, karma is here. So if you are a save a person, save a girl, save a guy type of individual, save a mother, save a father, save someone at your own expense, be careful. Be careful, because it could come back to haunt you down the line. All right. So again, trying to wrap things up, because there's some things going on in your life that you guys have to kind of complete, finish, or wrap up before you can move on to the next stage. And it could be happening too slow for your liking. And also, again, if you're doing it with another person, no matter who this person is, I see the compromise is imbalance. You may feel like you're doing more than what they're doing. So there's this sense of feeling like someone isn't bringing enough to the table, or it's not balanced, it's not fair, it's not equal. Some of you, I feel, again, going back to this home situation, you are a bit sentimental about home, but at the same time, you have decided not to put any more money in your home, probably not look for a home right now. Whatever you were moving or motivated to do involving home, that is a bit paused at this time, because again, there's something about school, education, institutions of any kind that needs your attention. And I feel some of you may be looking back, and particularly at the workplace, or even if you have your own business, feeling like you've given too much of yourself, and it may be really hard to get out of what you've gotten yourself into. And also, like I said, all of you will be different. So some of you may be looking far and wide. Where should I go next? What do I want to do? Do I want to stay where I live? Yeah, I like it. Or this is my home, or whatever. But I feel like I want to change. I feel like I want to step out and do something completely new. If you're trying to run away from problems, it's not going to help you. You know, it's just going to follow you. You guys know that. And for some of you, I feel you're wanting to align yourself with a particular person. You may already have aligned yourself with someone. I see for some of you, there could be, like I said, divorces, separations, but also marriages and proposals coming up for you guys. But someone may find out, oh, so you still married? Oh, so you're married, or you have a warrant for your arrest. Like, there could be all kind of things kind of coming out that someone has been trying to run away from. Let me know in the comment section below if any of you can relate to this. If this is your situation. Again, if you are getting to know someone at a distance, be careful. You don't know anything about this person. Time will prove everything. And if you're thinking about aligning yourself with a partnership when it comes to business, finances of any kind, do your due diligence, especially if they have a lot of stories about how things didn't work out with them and other people. Red flags, red flags, red flags. I think I'm going to title this red flags, because there's a lot of red flags around you guys that maybe you look now and say, damn, I didn't listen, or I'm getting these red flags, but I'm going to do it anyway. Everyone has their lessons to learn. Perhaps this may be your lessons to learn, or you're learning now your lessons. Because I do see a new cycle coming for you guys. And I have to say, for some of you single Cancers, we're getting into love now. You really want some you really want some sex. You may be circling back around to someone familiar to you who you was once scared of or got spooked by. And now you're coming back around to them. So you may have friend zoned someone, that sort of thing, but now you're coming back around. Be careful. This person, whatever they're telling you they're able to do, that sort of thing, they could disappoint you because they may not be able to come through with what they're saying they're going to do. Others of you, you're just attracting a player, a manipulator, who I'm going to give it to you two different ways. Either you're letting somebody back in and they're coming back because the grass wasn't greener on the other side, or if you're just now getting to know someone and you're living off of these desires and pleasures, right? You're not coming from a place of like, I'm really wanting to settle down and that sort of thing. You may be in a rebound phase and you're attracting this person because they really can't give you anything more than that rebound energy. And it might be really nice and special and very charming and sweet. But again, there's somebody else involved, whether it be you still holding on to someone, they're still holding on to someone may be with the other person. So they're going to realize, they may realize that the grass isn't greener with you and they want to go back. Remember, we're in this retrograde phase now. We aren't fully out of Mercury retrograde. I know we're still in the transition phase, I think, at this time. And then Mars is retrograde. So there's still this energy of not necessarily being free to move towards someone new. So just be careful if someone is going to turn around and switch up on you. This could also be you switching up on someone, so it can go vice versa as well. And besides, either you guys are going to be working too much or they will. So eventually you won't be able to give too much to this. Now let's look into men versus women, single Cancer men. Let's look at you. What do you have coming up? Oh, you guys are heartbroken. I'm sorry to hear that. From possibly someone that you thought you would have a long-term, I want to marry forever after type of thing, and that did not work out. Okay. You are devastated. So right now you're not in the best place, and all you could probably offer someone is a good time, and you will, like Cancer men, you get out there, you're hot. You are attracting a lot of women, but your heart is not there. Your heart needs mending. You really do need some time to just nurture yourself and be by self. Yeah, you feel left out in the cold. There's a person that is equal to matching your energy as well. You may be very attracted to this woman. She could be a fire sign, could be any sign. I feel like you have a couple of people to choose from. Yeah, you have a hell of a lot of women to choose from, Cancer men. But you're not going to know about it. You're not going to be clear about any of them. One woman, she's very confident. She's very sure about herself. She matches your energy. She can just give you what you can give you, what you can give her in the moment. She knows that she's not pressed. Another woman, she gives off an energy that she could be a marriage material as well. And she's someone who's more patient. And she's a little manipulating. She knows how to get what she wants as well. And then you have someone who's very career orientated, who's very successful in their own right, who may give more to their career than they do love. And so you're really not sure if you guys are engaging with all of those people. It could just be one out of the three, but you're not sure. And your energy, like be careful not to fall into depression, and be careful not to, start lashing out at innocent people. I feel like you miss someone who's holding their love back or no longer loves you, and you're trying to kind of leave someone alone that was all about money as well. Now let's look at Cancer single women. You Cancer single women out there, let's see what's coming up for you guys in love. Okay, so it's a one-sided situation that you need to evolve from. Either you give too much to people and you resent them, or you take what you can get and that's it, and then you cut them off. There is a fire sign here, Sagittarius, Leo, an Aries man who wants a long-term relationship with you. Yes, this person is somebody that can propose, but some of you are already, I know it's a singles reading, but some of you may still be with someone that you're broken up with, like married, but you haven't gotten a divorce, that sort of thing, but you're separated, that sort of thing, or in separation with another person, and you're still kind of worried about what they're up to. Yeah, your emotions are juggling back and forth. You have someone that you still care for, but they've become very cold and distant to you. This is someone, again, I'm talking to you married or heavily committed Cancers who are broken up from your person. You do watch them and spy on them. There could be another person that's coming into you, Cancer woman's life. This man is very reliable. He could come across even boring because he's very set in his ways. And I feel like you want the player or the charmer. You want that kind of energy. And so you're going to hold back. You might not even like him too much. Yeah, you will be holding back from that type of guy. You're going to be focusing more on your finances because right now, either the people that is good for you, you don't want them and might cheat on them, or the people who want you, that you want, they're no good. So right now, I think you guys are going to just lay low from love right now, or that might be the best thing for you to do. But I do see a lot of focus on career, finances, and some of you Cancer women has a new thing cooking that is going to be very beneficial to you guys as far as finance and career, and probably a new way to make money. So now let's look at Cancer couples. Couple Cancers. I feel some of you need more time. It's something about timing here. Okay. You may be trying to get back into a better place with your person. It has been quite difficult. Some of you may feel stifled or controlled in this relationship. It's just a lot to deal with. There's also some unequalness when it comes to money and finance here. Okay. That needs to be addressed. I feel that someone may feel like they've given up a hell of a lot for this relationship. They've probably even lost themselves along the way in this relationship. And so trying to get you Cancer, trying to get back to a place where it's everything that you've ever wanted, you may feel like you need time. You need some time. You need time. And now this is something new. You guys are moving toward a marriage, something more committed. You may see red flags, and that may tell you, I need time. Your person isn't giving you any time, especially if they screw some things up, like they're going balls to the wall to try to get to you because they want you. They don't want you to get away, that sort of thing. But neither one of you, this could be a codependent relationship where you find yourselves in this place for convenience or because it's familiar, that sort of thing. The problem is that even though some of you have experienced a lot of endings, or you've ended things and gotten back together, you're trying to repair this relationship, whether it is, this relationship or someone from your past or their past, a newness has not been created. You didn't start new with each other. You dragged whatever the problems was back into this relationship, whether it be because of each other or outside people. I do feel communication or energy and effort has slowed down or will slow down, but the love remains there. But someone is at a crossroads as to what do we do moving forward? Do I really want this? Because there's a toxicity that's embedded in this relationship. For some of you, it literally is. Someone's obsessed with money, things, and their priorities are not in alignment the way that it needs to be. But I do see that your person isn't necessarily giving up on you. So in the extended, we're going to look more into your person. Why is it that you feel like you cannot really trust this person? Can you trust them? What are they up to? Because there's some secrecy happening here. The imbalance, we'll explore that. What challenges are they having with the relationship? Where do they want this relationship to go? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What's going to happen currently? What will be the outcome between the two of you? And Aries to Pisces, how do they feel about you? So if you're interested in the extended, click the link in the description box below. If you like a personal read, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.